What up, 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 everybody? We got war, we got new account stuff. We're gonna do a Blue Marvel video today, talking about all the changes and stuff that were made. We got a lot of stuff to go over today. I don't know who our opponent is. I'm hoping it's not something crazy, because we are up for demotion in war, been getting our asses kicked lately. We're up against the Chosen for war. Alright, this is a good war. It's a good war to win. It's a good war to win. It's gonna be a competitive one. Alright, we got the standard X team. That's good. What did we lose to so far? Do we have to do a brimstone burn? We tried to one-shot it before globals were done? Question mark? Not what I would have done, but okay. Should be a fun one. It's gonna be a good war, I think. How's everyone doing today? You guys doing good? I found my way to get Twitch at work. Let's go! Not yell you real time. Let's go, Scotty. That's what I'm talking about. I got a repo lobby for us coming up next week. We'll set up a time. If you have a character after war starts, does the upgrade count on defense? Not on defense, yes on offense. They're selling out Brimstone cheap? Really? Speaking of Blue Marvel changes, I need to see if Path commented on the difference between Blue Marvel kit in blog and in game. What's the difference between in blog and in game, Steven? I don't even know about this. What up, Joshua? Neighbor Dog, what up? Are you surprised that they changed Blue Marvel timetable back at the end of the year like the OG blog said? I definitely was. I was surprised because of how hard they were, like, just locking it down. But also the backlash was real. Hope you're having a dope-ass morning too, Crow. Just grinding through my workday. That's how it goes, Sofa King. People just don't want to do this attack. So what's going on? Oh, we're full clearance security? No. I don't know what Fetty's doing. $100 shards each of the new tunes for 20 euros. That's pretty good, yeah. With receipts, they were cooked. You said recipes, not receipts. We had the recipes. They were cooked. They had to pack the pedal. Yeah. Question on Blue Marvel Ultimate. In the blog, it says, on defense, he attacks all enemies if an enemy has charge. In game, it says he always does on defense. Is this intended? That was asked of Path. Oh. So he just makes him a little bit better on defense? Doesn't need a charge character? Makes sense. What up, Alvar? Yeah, Jerome, it doesn't do defense. It does offense. CC's the same way, yeah. I think based on the blog, they need to do reverse. Lord knows they need to hold their ground once in their life moving forward. I don't know normally. Yeah, I think they needed to course correct on that one. I think so. It was the right call. It's unfortunate because it's a call that never should have had to been made, right? It should have been automatic. Like, no, we're not changing the timeline. Whoopsies, it went in game. It was a mistake. Our bad, guys. And then you fix it, right? All right. Where's my Poopy 6 team? Where's my Poopy 6 team? Sinister Sixers. Poopy 6. Let's go Shocker. With... Is Green Goblin Classic? It is Green Goblin Classic. Lizard, Doc Ock, Mysterio, right? Am I crazy? It's not Craven. Slayer goes with those 4 animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is right. Okay. Don't fuck it up. I'm watching. How's it going, everybody? This is another Diamond War up against a War Chosen Alliance. TSF War Chosen, I believe it is. And if we lose this one, we are out of Diamond. We cannot allow that to happen, so we're going to be on our best behavior. We're going to be trying our best, playing smart, and not goofing off. Let's go ahead and make our Lizard a Skirmisher, just to make sure we get the vulnerables rather than RNG in it, and away we go. Away we go. Now, this fight is probably going to get easier. I think I will be putting Purple ISO 5 on Shocker. With them extending the timetable in Blue Marvel, I think I'm going to be going for the 7 red stars on it via events and the weekly Road to Blue Marvel thing. I think. I'm not entirely sold yet. Because if I'm going to take my time on it, I think I'll do some better city PvP characters than Shocker and Scorpion. But otherwise, you know? You know? Alright, let's go ahead and get the defense down on this Big Time Spider-Man. Get that defense down out there. Oh, he's a Raider. Oh, I screwed up and I didn't change his ISO. Rip-a-rony. We can hit him, but we also don't have to. I just like to play it super safe. I don't care about hitting him. We'll once we get that 2-turn ability block on him, that's kind of good enough. Now we can go from here. Playing it super safe is boring, but yeah, called super safe for a reason. Alright, you don't want to use the Mysterio dupes to hit into Big Time Spider-Man. There's no reason to give him extra speed. This is a maxed out infestation after all. 3 reds, or sorry, 3 diamonds, gear tier 20 on every single character. I'm sure there's some purple ISO going on here as well. Let's just rewind here. Big damage, big damage. Good stuff. Where's my Vulture at? Where's my Vulture gonna go here? Alright, there goes the dodge off of him. Vulture Terminator Rewind is good. Oh! Didn't do enough damage. Super annoying right now. I'm super annoyed right now that nobody's dying. Him not getting defense down from Goblin being a striker is kind of a big deal. We gotta get some kills. We gotta get some kills now. He's gotta bleed. He might... As soon as he dies, it's over, but, like, I want it to happen now. Doc Ock should go next and kind of seal the deal. Extend the ability block and do a bit of damage here. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Well, the extra bleed's still not enough. Alright, let's try to get the speed up off of you. Resisted and dodged. Okay, we got it off. That's good. Get the offense up off of you. Real Mysterio. Play it safe. Just renew the ability block. Got an assist. Got the kill. There we go. Bam. Bam. And now we're just playing cleanup. Yeah, Goblin not being a striker really hurts here. I definitely should have changed that. Doc Ock bled out, apparently. Doesn't matter. As long as we have Shocker at this point, we win. Give me that death proof. Or get resisted. Give me that death proof. There we go. Shocker got stunned! What is this? He's hacking. A 3.5 minute infestation fight is hilarious. You build up this team. Okay, here's why you build up infestation, guys. You build it up so big that when people are trying to use this cheap counter, they could potentially time out if they're taking their time to think too much, or it gives the game more time to crash. That's the power of building up your infestation, which is hilarious and also true, by the way. Alright, we got all the way back up to a Lizard Ultimate, which is super funny. Dupe's gonna dupe here. The reason I'm using basically Goblin is because I want the defense down. Oh, I should ult it. Alright, we're good. There we go. There we go! 4 minutes into a video, all because we had to fight infestation for that long. Jesus. If you don't get all 15 tunes done, you're stuck at 4 red. You need all 15 to get past that. If you get 10 of them done, you'll get up to 5 red. 15 will get you the 5th, 6th, and 7th. Sorry, 6th and 7th. Yeah. Them taking Fantastic Four MCU out of Ultimate Orbs. Well, we already knew Ultimate Orbs were not going to be a thing. I hear this team is a fucking piece of shit team. I hear this team is a piece of shit team. I'm hearing people are doing a burn attack, and Vigilante does not work after that. It's like a burn attack into, what is it? It's like a Fantastic Four team or something at that point. Craig here, morning big fella. Just thinking, when are they gonna throw some more ISO 4 build-up icons in the store? Lacking them for building the teams required. Who did you use your level 5 on? I used my level 5 on the Fantastic Four, Invisible Woman, and Franklin, Null, Blastar, Quasar, Daemon. I also have done Superior Spider-Man, Hobgoblin, and Vulture. You need to see a team at least one more time this war? Perfect. God, it's the 7-star version too. Single Mysterio sack. I just checked, and you get 1 Blue Marble icon in the first Conqueror node, 1 in the first Cosmic, 1 in each city. That's 4 when you're done with city. You get 1 when you beat the first global node, and to beat the global node, you only need to have ISO 4. Presumably, if you're the kind of player who's going to be beating city, you're going to have enough ISO 4 to do the first global node as well. Say what you released a Gear 20 for the Iron Fist World War II. You know what? I haven't. I gotta do those things. I gotta do those infographics. We're using MA here. Good with that. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, we got a bunch of Mystic characters. So we're gonna throw MA at this. It should be over lickety split. This is a buff room, so although MA kind of feels like overkill here, it should not concern us too much. Need a variable performance after that, and not just need to Old Man Logan for Global was awesome. 4-piece burn with him made it easy. I am obviously gonna use Old Man Logan because he's such an amazing character. But I refuse to bring. I should have probably did Doctor Strange here. I refuse to bring Elsa Bloodstone. That's not happening. I'm not doing that. I refuse. You can't make me. He's going to bring everyone back if I'm not careful here. I've actually whiffed 2 ability blocks I could have thrown at him. Because I'm a silly guy. If I do this, we don't go first. If I do this, it doesn't kill him. So I guess I just messed up too much, I guess. See how break. Nope. Falcon OP. Alright, cool. Elsa did work? Yeah, but she's trashed everywhere else in the game, so. She gets subbed off the Brimstone team in war. There's no shot, man. There's no shot I'm gonna build up a character with purple ISO for 1 fucking game mode. I'll suffer through the nodes for a couple days and be perfectly fine on the other side. There's no shot I'm doing Elsa. Ain't no way. I can't justify it in my head. Which is unfortunate because I love Elsa. So I'm just Kelly, which is my fifth. Not great either, but better than Elsa. Yeah, I think better than Elsa for sure. She performs the things that having all the Brimstone members does, right? Like, no more speed stat, no more speed bar. So that's cool. She's on another team. Again, though, Zombie Scarlet Witch, like, she can kind of get used in war, but also her damage is super irrelevant, and I really want the damage characters. Right now, my current global team is Daemon, Hellcat, Old Man Logan, Songbird. And I don't know the fifth. The fifth might be Jean Grey, because I really like the Immortal team in Crucible, and I really like it when she kills people. Might be her. It needs to be brought up the rewards were dog shit outside of the character. 2 runs and barely got enough purple 5. 3 more characters. That's interesting. So you get enough for Blue Marble, but not much else, eh? That's very interesting. I want to do Blade so bad. Me too, brother. Me too, brother. There's a couple things that make doing Insidious 6 feel not as bad. If they ever make ISO required for raid characters in the next raid tier, then we'd have that automatically done. They haven't said they're going to do that, though, so I don't think they will. I consider Rachel, but I wanted to be done for CC this week. Fair enough. Fair enough. Were Professor X Node rewards bad as well? Yeah. They didn't give you much gear tier 20 at all. What are we up to here? Wouldn't Insidious 6 run this over? Am I crazy? Why wouldn't Insidious 6 run this over? Because we still get our speed up, so we're still going to go first. I am doing 4 characters after completion. I had a little left over, so I guess you could try... You could say it was enough for 4-ish. I did Blue Marvel, Phoenix, Odin, and Mephisto. Oh, Professor X, Odin, Mephisto. There you go. Yeah. Yeah! And I was like, yeah. Alright. Let's go. Alright, we see a Nightcrawler, which means we can steal speed up, so we're going to use our Infestation team. I would actually really like to have Superior Spider-Man as a skirmisher for this, but he's ISO 5, so that ain't happening. We're keeping the damage, we're keeping the crits. Let's freaking go. We're gonna go nutso bonkers, unhinged, psycho killer, millennial zoomer talk. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're still stuck here for a second. Oh my god, get out of here, North Star, so we don't have to worry about that buff flip. In fact, he might be dead right now. Uh-oh. He did not strip the taunt. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. Remember when I said I might want him to be a skirmisher for this? Well, now you know why. Alright. Not good. But Vulture's going to have a turn meter rewind for everyone but Shadow King, so that's kind of cool, right? Guardian's dead. We are getting speed bar because Superior Spider-Man, so we're going to lap them. So it all worked out in the end. ISO 5, overpowered. Doesn't matter if you hit your bad RNG, you just get to kill. Get out of here, Shadow Doober Dauber. Nobody likes your stupid face. Let's go, special. Alright, let's go. I love the Insidious 6 team. I just really don't want to do Scorpion or Shocker to purple 5. I really don't. What up, Sword Wolf? So I'm dying. Just undying this. Don't even question it. Yeah. Where's my undying team? There they are. Wait, I don't have the Brimstone one shot, do I? Brimstone 8 Pokemon one shot is Zombie Scarlet Witch, Yo-Yo, Black Widow. Do I still have Black Widow? I'm pretty sure. No, I put her back on defense so I get my Scorpion. Yeah, I don't have any more. Okay. Target might be right side. It's bigger. Fetty's on it. I think, didn't Fetty go hard on Kestrel? I did not go hard on Kestrel. Yeah, either way, it doesn't matter. This is a walk in the park. This is a fucking bases loaded and the fucking guy hits you and you just get a free point, alright? This is a walk-off hit. Yeah. Alright, we got a big Fantastic Four Mephisto Super Skrull team. I'm so happy this is on defense because it means I'm finally going to get adequate use out of my undying team. So although our team is like 3 million lower, it's literally just because I have Kestrel at super free-to-play levels, right? 2 yellow stars. So this is going to be super satisfying to see what a free-to-play epic character can bring to your account. Let's frickin' go, dude. Starting with, of course, the special. Put a silence set on that Mephisto. Alright. Continue on. Maybe I should have made Scarlet Witch Zombie a skirmisher to try and help get past stuff. That might have been a good idea. So this raid is so big that we're actually going to be able to load him up and spread stuff without him just falling over. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, I gotta say. Normally they just fall over dead. I don't want him to die here. I don't think he'll die to this. Alright, let's just hit here. I just don't want the Kestrel Ping to kill. Alright, Kestrel Pings were not about to kill him. Spready, spready, let's go! Spready, spready, here's the spaghetti! Alright, there we go. Let's actually get a kill here, just for some good animations. Yeah! Do it! Welcome to the zombie zone bit. I didn't kill her. Alright, hold on. Free to play Kestrel's trash. I take everything I've said nice about her back. Special this guy to give him some disrupt. Cool. And we'll ult. Bam. Zombie Juggernaut barely got to do his big hit here. Rip that arm off. Beat him with it. Bam. 40 million hit, because why the heck not, I guess, right? Undying is a cracked out team. Wow. Aren't you guys super excited for Phoenix Force to reach that level? Jesus. Liberty. How did you gold slash training module experience? Well, I did it, and now I'm still staying afloat on gold. But I bought pass because of the Phantom Rider, so it's not really. They fucked me. They found a way to fuck me. They always do when I try and do that. And I see a Phantom Rider and his crew for this month. Not sure I needed them. No, yeah, if you build up those, like, if you were to build up Infestation, or you build up the other guys, their Secret Warriors, you definitely won't have enough. Definitely wouldn't have enough. Lib Fisto the Odin? I guess. I just hate it. It feels like such overkill, but I know it's the right call, but I still hate it. Alright, we got a big Odin team. We got, it's only one diamond Odin, but the rest of the team is pretty big. We got some gear tier 19, so it looks small. I don't know how to justify this. We're using Liberty Mephisto on it as a huge overkill to make sure we get it done. We could have made up some sort of Mercs team with like an Echo, and I think we still could have got this done just by letting them do their thing and stunning the Black Knight and killing everybody. We could have done that. I'm sure we could have just got through this with a different Liberty variant as well. But, I mean, this is the race. It's Armory. You know, we're trying to get these buff rooms down to make it easier for everybody. So, makes sense. Overkill and rated. We got the stanky lag right there. We love the new stanky lag from the web playable. The only good thing that comes from gameplay in the web playable right now is the stanky lag. Alright, let's go here. Bam. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess you were geared to 19. You were destined to die. Alrighty. Get rid of this guy. And I think that, oh, I was going to base with Captain Sam, but I guess I don't get that opportunity. Songbird, it's Black Cat, right? Ooh, on defense. Rip. So what happens here if I don't have Black Cat? I can't stun the Professor X? That's basically it, right? So Songbird goes first. She does remove the stuff. Storm has to stun the Invisible Woman. And Havoc stuns X. But, I mean, X should be dead by then. Alright. Alright, we're going to tackle this Professor X team. It does have Invisible Woman and Null on it, so it's a pretty scary team. I do have ISO 5 Quasar, which is going to be a double-edged sword here. The thing is, I'm going to eat the mind control attacks, and Songbird hits hella stupid hard. Storm doesn't, though, and that's why we have Storm here instead of a different character. So yeah. I mean, it should be okay. We've done this match a lot, but whenever globals are up, it could always get rough. It could always go wonky. Look at that hit. That was a hard-ass hit. Yeah, definitely don't want to bring like a Jean Grey or something crazy like that into this one. Quasar did die. Storm did kill him. This is absurd. Hold on. We may be absolutely screwed because Null's going to go bonkers here. Professor X went first. Thank God. Thank God Professor X went first, but we could still be screwed here. Oh, that's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. Oh, no, that's what I was worried about. Okay, we got the stun on X again. That's good. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hold on. I can't rewind him. I don't know who's going first between him and... Okay, we're just going to try and go over here. Please don't have Null go before Storm. Please don't have Null go before Storm. Oh, thank God Storm did it. Thank God Storm. Storm did it. Let's fucking go. I was so worried about putting ISO 5 on Quasar for that exact reason. Trying to have your fucking guy not get one shot when you just gave them a bunch of extra damage so you know they're going to get hit by the mind controls is so crazy. Oh my God almighty. Quasar is a crutch that only bad players rely on. Could have used Emma X there. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I could have used Emma X there and been perfectly fine. Jesus. Yeah, Havoc's a goddamn G, dude. Havoc hits so hard. What's that X counter again? It was Quasar, Havoc, Ares, Songbird, and Storm. I think what you want to do is you want to get Storm Striker 5, I guess. I don't know. Somehow put 5 diamonds on him, yeah. Havoc saved the goddamn day, though. I'm pretty sure Emma does not change this, but I could be mistaken. Morgan dies immediately. I don't have Nightcrawler or Apocalypse or Blue Marvel, so. Pretty sure this is good just based on size. I'm going to take the fight. Alright, it's time to get actual use out of our Secret Warrior team. We will be using them here against this absolute. This isn't security, but we have immunity on spawn, which is great. There is an Emma, so we will be taking some hits that we normally don't. But with now Phantom Rider at 6 yellow, 6 red, he should be able to survive the Medusa. If he gets hard tunneled, we probably die. But let's just hope that's not the case then, I guess, right? Okay, first one went to Yo-Yo. Perfect. That's what we need. This should probably kill the Morgan. Old stat, not geared to 20 Morgans, survived the initial Negasonic attack. Negasonic's trash. Rework the rework, please. She used to be so cool. Make her good. Make her great. That's what we want. Alright, here comes big damage. Doesn't matter if they have defense up. I take it back. It does matter if they have defense up. It did absolutely nothing. Hey. Shit for brains. You were supposed to remove their safeguard. Alright, I guess we just weren't feeling to do the thing that we absolutely had to do to survive these attacks. Is that what we're going with? Oh, ability block, primary target. She's going to be doing a basic. She's not. I guess we'll go over here. Okay. How does he not get the one ability off that he absolutely has to get off? The trauma. It's cringy, bro. Alright. Medusa's gonna die here. That's good. I should stun here, but I feel the need to kill here first. Jeez Louise and a bucket of cheese, man. Who's going first is the question. I'm gonna ult here, and hopefully that Kahori is not about to use her special on us. Alright, good. I wanted to stun her, I just couldn't take the risk that Kahori was going to be using her special and killing us, and that would be an L. I also probably should have done the Phantom Rider basic for more damage there, but I didn't. Need to buy more Phantom Rider passes? Yeah, his kit actually doesn't work unless you buy all the passes. It's not even the Awakened abilities. They just start turning parts off of this kit if you don't get all of them. I haven't bought the most recent one yet. I might be fooled, but Phantom Rider might be my favorite character right now. He's a fun character. He's fun to use, for sure. Blaster, Quasar, Invisible Woman, Johnny. Not Franklin, Crocky? What was our burn attack? Did we do the Mysterio MX? Okay, cool. We'll see what the follow-up attack is to that now. We got overkills for days, but I just don't know where Absolute gets used. I do have Fantastic Four, Orcus. Actually, I'm running out. I have a lot on defense. Well, I have a lot on defense, but it's kind of bad defenses. I mean, like, yeah, I get Fantastic Four of this. It seems overkill. Illuminati, no. Night Stalkers, no. Oh, Underworld? There's no Emma. Maybe Underworld with Dawkin for safety. Is there something I'm missing here? I feel like there might be something I'm missing here. I could also just Mercs it. Iron Patriot shouldn't mess it up. Word 2.0 is coming soon for a while now, yeah. Well, hopefully it just means they're cooking it up proper, right? Blaster, maybe? Each minion does a basic. I don't think Blaster counts minions, does he? I'm pretty sure it's non-summon unit. Okay, he wants full marks on it, sure. Wait, I don't even have full mercs put in? That's funny. It should, but we're overkilling. We're doing extreme overkills, and that's fine. Extreme overkill. There we go. Nah, we'll use Deadpool. Ah, my boy Deadpool didn't get a cool enough rework. You know what I'm saying? Do DP some justice. Let's get it. Can we just all agree that we're okay with them making new variants for characters so they can actually give us our favorite characters as usable? Can we all just like say that out loud so they're not afraid to do it anymore? Make a new Hulk, make a new OG Spider-Man, make a new Deadpool, make a new. I guess we kind of have Wolverine already. So that's fine. You know, just if you can't rework the characters because you have to sell for your business model, fine. But don't give me fucking Lady Bullseye. Give me... It doesn't have to be costumes. No. Just make a new character. Give it a new portrait. And people are like, well, there's like 3 different Spider-Mans. I didn't know which portrait it was. Well, first of all, make the portraits unique. That shit ain't hard. Second of all, fucking use your eyes. Alright? And give that new character a skin of the old character? Hell no. Alright, we got a big Hellfire Club. We're going to hit with Mercs. This is extreme overkill. I'm going to laugh if I actually need Mercs after this, because this is insane overkill. I could have done, like, Underworld Dakin Guardian here, is what I was kind of planning to do. And that would have walked over this, I think, because of no Emma. But we are in Armory. We're Cargo Bay is still up. So we are, you know, extremely careful. We're just doing some big boy damage and making sure we don't lose. It's got to be a very close war. Wars can come down to 1 loss, 2 losses, 3 losses. Or if we're facing one of the bigger alliances, 14 losses. we got to get good. We got to get good, make sure we're getting kills. So this is fine. All right, big hit. There we go. We'll stun Rachel for no particular reason. And this will take them all out. Get him, Logan! I'm bringing Logan ISO 5. He's coming for global, obviously. Amazing character. His kit is actually too good for the game. Like, I think the Aerie stat bump was literally a guttural reactionary move because Old Man Logan, they're just like, how on earth are we ever going to phase him out with regular stats? Just an insane character. Well, I uninstalled MSF for the final time. I just feel like the fun is gone for me. There's too much focus on pushing paywalls, too many characters being released, and always behind 3 characters unless you pay. I'm gonna push back on you a little bit. First of all, congratulations. If this is what's best for you, this was best for you for sure. I'm definitely gonna miss playing with you. I'm gonna push back on the release of too many characters. It's the same amount of new characters it's always been. They've been doing more reworks, which is something we've asked for. And always behind 3 characters unless you pay. You mean like they're free to play release? Yeah, that's something that they've moved to. They were doing that. Wait, Steve, when did that start? Red Goblin was good, or did that start with Illuminati? it started where there was like a month between when they were offer released and then when the free-to-play release came. And then they kind of backed off that because we pushed back on them hugely for it. And now they're it feels like they're kind of pushing back into it. But we do get all the characters unlocked for free still, which is good. The fun thing is the main thing that I agree with you on, right? That's gotta be the main thing. Where are the modes to use these characters that we have unlocked, that we build? How can I... Tower. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it over and over and over again. This game not having a reoccurring tower mode fucking triggers the fuck out of me. Captain Fiasco, I was going over my numbers yesterday on some of my videos, trying to like see trends and see like, okay, well, where can I get improved stuff? Do you want to know the difference between pre-Captain Britain and post-Captain Britain video numbers? My Old Man Logan legendary video, 60,000 views. My Shadow King legendary video, 30,000 views. Some of that has to do with Wolverine being the legendary character, so that's really big, and Shadow King being a more obscure character. You know what my Quasar legendary video did? 7,000 views. It shows very clearly that there is a problem when events are too easy or automatic, or the rewards don't really justify the input because everyone got blasted or maxed out by the last trial run anyway, right? And the character IP is being used. That's what I'm saying. We need to just be like, hey, make a new Hulk, make a new Spider-Man, make these new characters that we love. That's fine, right? Yes, there's room for characters like Silver Sable that some people have really high affinity for because they played the game that she was in, or they saw that one cartoon when they were... There will be those characters that we can put in there. But if every single character is like that, it starts to no longer feel like a Marvel game. And when you top that off by not introducing modes where I can use those old high affinity characters, like tower modes, or at least you're not innovating on those tower modes, feels real bad. Just wait for you to explain Blue Marvel video? Yeah. There's nothing to do right now. I am watching your war when I could be playing, but there's nothing to do. Yeah. I mean, the PvP modes, as good as they are, aren't enough to hold the attention. Battle World, listen, I know a lot of you guys are really enjoying the Sentry boss fight. I'm staying quiet until the third run, and then I'm gonna just see what you guys are saying then. Unlike your delays, that big? Oh. Maybe. Did we already get through Armory? What's going on? We're just talking shit like we always do. Battle Road just auto, it's boring. See, I'm with you, Mitz, but other people are really enjoying it right now, and I'm not about to yuck your yum, as I heard one, I think it was Two Bro Girls, I saw my wife watching that show, as they say in that show. Alright, here we go. I want to see when other people, if other people start feeling like it's Raids 2.0. What's the delay on Danger Room? I think Danger Room isn't as widely appreciated as people would hope, and I think that a big part of it is I hate the words that are about to come out of my mouth. It's too free-to-play friendly. There is nothing to distinguish yourself from somebody else in that game mode besides time input. Absolutely nothing. The rental characters plus the mods do that, right? And it can be a very fun game mode. I enjoy it very much. But the rewards, non-existence, the resources you put into your account don't affect it at all. And so I think that the player base that the developers try and appease the most, they're like, miss me with that shit. They don't want Battle World. They don't. I think the free-to-play players really like Battle World because it's fun gameplay, and that's true. And I agree with them to a certain extent. Like, I like to play Battle World for like an hour and a half every time it comes out, get the max rewards, and if there's a cool portrait or if I'm bored on stream, maybe I will do something like that. And I like that that's in the game, but I also understand why it's not their highest developmental priority. They didn't get fun, but the leaderboard fiasco events to event, the RNG aspects at times, yeah. I know they need to do something to breathe life into older / less used characters of the roster. I feel like there is little to no content to use 30% of the roster. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they've been reworking teams, but then people get mad about that, right? Like when they did the Secret Warriors team, you just don't have the resources for that. They tried to get the resources, they fucked that up. A lot of people got a lot of extra resources, a lot of people got no resources, and they tried to tax us with a gold spending event after the fact. So it was if you were on the wrong side of that fiasco, holy shit, do you feel upset? And rightfully so, right? There's just very limited amount of content to use your roster in general. Yeah. But, yeah, as far as using your entire roster, I don't know how you would do that with 300 characters without having a game mode that is just super, super time expensive, right? I don't know. My mind always goes back to tower. There should be a 50-floor tower that runs every patch that associates with that team that was released for that patch. Brimstone would be a war tower. Your war mods are active there. You get to use your entire war roster from old to new. You make it a 3-day event, so the wider your roster is, the further you can get into it. You have great rewards along the way. It incentivizes building your roster. It gives people who already had their roster built a nice little leg up, and you do that every single patch. Crucible tower, war tower, fucking raid tower, fucking arena tower, like whatever. You could just do towers after towers after towers, and it'll help introduce really new cool riddles for people to solve. It'll help people learn the kits of some of these characters when they're trying to analyze how to beat a tower. I don't know. That sounds like negative. What I said sounds like negative zone? Are you crazy? What? That's not like negative zone at all. Towers one of the better game modes when it happens. I agree, Scar, but they haven't updated it for the last year. Am I glitched again? These guys, it's been 5 minutes for sure, right? Wait, did he lose that infestation fight? Right team? Killed him, huh? Okay. I mean, some weird shit almost happened to me, so. I learned the shit out of Vigilante's kit during the negative zone? Yeah. New stats for everyone. Make it free for all. The old Red Skull. Hydra team? Oof. Since game went auto basic while he was responding to a message. Oh, get wrecked. Yeah, that'll do it, man. That'll do it, dude. What are they working? This Blue Marvel so-called Dark Dimension does not feel tough enough. Does not feel like tough content or look them when they. As soon as you introduce game mods, it takes all the toughness out of it. Oh no, you got wrecked. We did get a great calendar out of it. Man, there you go. Oh, did we keep that attack? Unlocked Odin. Let's go, dude! They should give us all 10 rework tokens that we can apply to characters of our choice. Then people would have different new characters. I think that would be fun from an engaged player perspective. Other players would have no idea what the fuck they're walking into. They would walk into a Morgan Le Fay with new stats and be like, I don't even know what this character does. And all of a sudden she has so much turn bar at play, and she's so tanky, and you can't land fuck all on her, right? Because of her resistance. There's a way to do it. I think we should have, you know how in the last patch it was Infestation, Secret Warriors, and what was the new team? Insidious 6? It was Insidious 6. I think we should have one rework team every patch, and it's just a luxury team. And it's an old war team, or an old Crucible team, or whatever the case may be, and they can touch it up a little bit. Don't do like Infestation. Infestation was garbage. But you can touch it up a little bit. Like, you could do a Heroes for Hire rework. You can do a Young Avengers rework and touch it up just a little bit. And will it be great? No. But it'll be unique. It'll be different. People will do it. An Avengers rework would go so hard. Luxury, how does that run us as in resources? How much does that run us as in resources? Luxury means that it's something that you pay for, or that you don't max out the new raid team because it can get through the nodes at a certain level, and then you put that extra resource into a different team. Luxury means like it's just a luxury. Brings back some old meta stuff, like what if Tangled Web just got new stats, still powerful, but not like when it was released. That's exactly what I mean unspeakable, yeah. Whale's luxury, I like. It's not all whale luxury. Some players would have like a really high a team that they just loved, like Gamma. Like, I'm building Gamma, fuck it, man. I think once a month we should be able to earn a reset token. It would allow us to recoup 100% of the mats. Well, they'll never do that. They don't want that. Stat buff Weapon X or Gamma? Yeah, Weapon X would be so fun. Weapon X almost got a stat buff. All their characters except Omega Red and Silver Samurai. Oh, I guess Sabretooth. I guess, no. Some of their members got slight stat reworks. I guess not since Ares, though. Yeah. Black Odor was pinned back in the day for sure. Yeah, that was fun. It's crazy how fast I went from I'm only going hard on raid teams, so I'm only going hard on PvP teams. Ooh, yeah. Are they dropping anything before the holidays? I hope so. For sure they are. Looking at you, X Factor. Where my dad bros at? I think we're going to lose this war on Blue Marvel alone. So when people say Blue Marvel doesn't matter, shut your mouths. You don't know what's happening at the top end. Blue Marvel's a perfectly fine character. Because of what he's doing to war, maybe he's like more a war character, but I think this is going to be a thing in Crucible as well. We're going to find out. But I think Blue Marvel is going to be affecting Crucible in a big way too. Blue Marvel with Professor X instead of Nightcrawler could definitely be a thing. Where would you put Blue Marvel on Crucible? I'd put him with Professor X, probably, instead of Nightcrawler. Like a Professor X, Blue Marvel, Null, I guess pre-taunt, right? Professor X, Blue Marvel, Null, pre-taunt, and I guess then you have to bring Emma X. You have to bring Emma X, right? You gotta stop the speed stat. Professor X stops the speed bar, Emma X stops speed stat, Quasar stops the OG Emma, Null stops the Mephisto, pre-taunt stops them from just, like, nuking a particular character. Although maybe you could bring your own Mephisto instead of a pre-taunt, and that could be just as good a solution. Because if you bring a Mephisto, they're going to be like, well, I'll try using 3 Fantastic Four. And all of a sudden, your Blue Marvel is just fucking yeeting them out of the fucking stratosphere. Could be a thing. This war he will be with F4, MCU, and Professor X. There you go. And it was a wash? What did they use to beat him? Was yours 5-star though, T-Boy? Because right now, Blue Marvel fucks the Vigilante one-shot. Or, sorry, the Vigilante 2-tap. If it's still in the last section, Professor X, should I worry or invest in Blue Marvel? Yeah, you'll just get him over time, Cam. Blastar Diamond event, I like Blastar. I think him having diamonds, the way I have him built up, which is all of his awakened abilities and Purple ISO, I think it'll make him like an amazing character to really pop off, even if he can't benefit from his speed bar and his speed stat that he's supposed to, like the whole fucking identity of his character. If that is stopped in Crucible, but he has diamonds and he's Purple ISO 5, I think that's going to make him still viable. Hear me out. Next epic character is a blue box called Dacier's Room. No! No! And its passive states, all ally enemy kit text is deactivated. Apply 20 random positive or negative effects, including exhausted, to both teams and apply 30% speed to 3 random enemy characters. Now we're talking Tulip. Now we brought life back into the game. They sacked with Adam Warlock and then they vigilanted it. They sacked with just Adam Warlock? Interesting. Why does just Adam Warlock work? He gets a revive, sure. He's working in Arena 7 red stars. Well, there you go. My recipe. Let's go, please. You had to buy them, Cam. I spent money on the Blast Star because I like Crucible. Am I behind again, or what's going on? Are we still thinking? They pulled Daemon, Alt, and Special. Interesting. 3 to 4. No, they're up 1. Oh, because it's looking worse. 6 points. I see. It might be time to pull up the baby account. Yeah. So I was looking at the baby account video and I just didn't like it. It was just too much. I think what I'm gonna do is play the baby account for a week and then do a video like that on it, just talking about everything. And the more I look at the strike pass, the more it looks like you can't complete it. Maybe it didn't always. Maybe you can't complete it within 7 days. I don't know. So the strike pass may actually not be a great idea. I think you still get more resources on the whole, even if you only finish half of it. But that feels really fucking stupid. I got the basic. Can I still buy the others, or it's gone? I think they're already gone, Cam. They've come and gone in the store. Second strike pass better? Damn, missed out. Adam gets death proof at the revive, so maybe that's the key. Ah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, but while this is going, let's go ahead and shift gears to the free-to-play new account. We're going to rip through this really fast. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Like I said, we're kind of putting the minimum effort in for a week, and then we'll go from there. I wouldn't mind doing a fellowship game with you guys either today before we wrap it up. And I do have a hard out at 2:30 today. Dacier had a baby, and he got married, dude. Fucking Dacier's winning life right now. Shout out Dacier. Oh, that's right. Also, we unlocked this thing, which has experience. So we've been using refreshes on this. I don't care about Zombie Kestrel. I care about the experience. And yeah, so this account is... It's going to be very inefficient because I'm not logging in to get the free energy at various times of the day. I don't have time for that. Or the will, I guess, is more likely... more accurate. All right. I don't really care to push right now. We got a bunch of characters I'm sure we can farm up. Although they cost low energy, so we may run out of things. We're farming as many raid team characters as we can. I guess his unlock would not hurt us. Any other raid characters? Oh, Beast. Okay. Let's dig over to Beast. Nice, Rome. Wait, are we through? Did we just break through? We might have just broke through Armory into Cargo Bay. We did, okay. Nah and his boys are trying to knock us out of Diamond. It's been a rough couple wars for us. Alright, so I'm just like way behind. This is really annoying. I'm going to refresh the browser. If it's far behind, it's definitely going to crash. Dude, I just want to win ever? Fair enough. The first day of starting a new account is trash. Every day after that is really easy. If you know what you're doing, you can just rip through the day like this. Because you don't give a fuck about Crucible. You don't give a fuck about War. There's barely anything you can do in the events. You can sim raids. It's super fast. You can do your account stuff in an hour. But you have to accept, I'm not logging in to check every store refresh. I'm not logging into energies. This is like a casual bitch account. That's not like casual people are bitches. It's just, if you're a hardcore player, that's what your second account needs to be for your sanity. Should we start going into Blue Marvel or not yet? I mean, yeah, if you can get in there, definitely get in there. It'd be nice if they bring Rune King Thor to this game, especially use Rune King Thor for War and CC. See, that's the thing. We should have a new Thor variant instead of Thunderstrike. It should be Rune King Thor. But also, we don't want a Rune King Thor to be a support character, because that'd be really stupid. So I guess we'll watch our mouths on that one. Would Absolute beat this? Absolute would beat this, right? I gotta find use for Absolute. Absolute would beat this. Anything to report on beating Blue Marvel? I've not got there yet. I'm almost ready for the city section. The second node. There's Nico. Dinosaur Blaster? Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, in War, beating Blue Marvel? There's like burn attacks you gotta do. And then you can get through them. What up, Deuce? How's it going, my guy? Okie dokie, let's use our Absolute A-Force because they have not failed us a single time since we started using them in offense. Ooh, that's not true. They suck. Alright, so I'm going to try them here. We should stop revives because of the expose. We should be able to go super fast because we have Nico. We don't put slow out there. We'll see how this goes. If I were to try and use this team to beat Absolute when Absolute was on defense, I would immediately fail. So if this loses, then we just call Absolute shenanigans, and it is what it is, right? All right, so we got 3 of them with exposed. This hits just primary. Yeah, let's try and get the blade out of here. Don't have Gear Tier 20 Medusa. Didn't matter. Yeah, so Absolute A-Force can beat bottom of the barrel teams. That's at least something good to know. Wow, one-shot her. Oh, Gear Tier 20 versus Gear Tier 19 on that one. I only have Kahori and Miss Marvel at Gear Tier 20 for this team. And there we go. Let's go. We even got a stank leg out of it. Let's go. You guys basically two-tap them with the extra cancel in between? Yes, yes. But getting that two-tap is good. I guess Brimstone Apocalypse is a two-tap anyway, right? When they're big enough, so I guess that does take away from it. What other teams do I have? I have Vigilante, Orcus, Night Stalkers. Okay. I've not done a Brimstone yet. I've been getting the stank leg on iOS, nearly every kill. Let's go! The stanky leg! Give me the stanky leg! Let's see. How many attacks can I buy? I can buy 3 attacks. I guess we could do a baby infestation. Can I not beat this with this? Oh, I have Fantastic Four to use as well. Hold on. Let's find a place for Fantastic Four. It gets rocked so hard, yeah. Oh, Night Stalker is this. Or even Vigilante, but we can Night Stalker is this. Do I have an anti-revive? Really have offensive, so that's useless. Red Hulk could remove one. Oh, never mind. Oh. No size set. Never mind. We're not doing this. I thought it was a scientist stream there. We'd have the turn advantage, but it's not as nearly as fun. Orcus versus Fred & Co. Oh. Use my Orcus, he means. I'm gonna run out of attacks for the teams I have. What up, Fetty? Loser to infestation, victim of the basic attack button. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's use Orcus up against this Phoenix Force really fake Starjammer team. So we got a Rocket, a Howard, and a Groot here. No Lilandra, no Havoc. Havoc is just too valuable in offense. Havoc is a top 10 plug-and-play character. Changed my mind. 128 with a new stats plus trauma stun is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, let's go for the Omega Red here, I suppose. Get the ability block out there. It's going to flip the Starjammer stuff, so they're just going to die. Is kind of where my head's at here. I'm going to ult because I think that's going to kill too many people. Yeah, and I was right. Alright, let's get this guy dead. Boom, we got some good stuns out there. Kill him or kill all here. Let's see, is Groot going to get a revive on us? I hope not. Oh, of course he did. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Alright, just get him out of here. Ooh, there it is. Good job, Omega Sentinel. Alright, next we take out the Groot. We go about our day. We don't care too much about the Phoenix. Let's just give her slow here so Nimrod goes first. There we go. Flippy flippy. And slicey slicey. Oh, we got a tree stank leg. That's what I'm talking about. We got the tree stank lag. What if I knew it was going to be okay? I'm just doing stuff for content. My Broom Killer failed today. It's not a good war for me. Yeah, I saw that. Not fun. Oh, I don't have an... I can't use my Fantastic Four here because I don't have an... Well, oh wait, he's gear tier 10. I'll one-shot him. I can one-shot him with Fantastic Four. Invisible Woman goes first, and she's purple ISO 5. She'll one-shot him. We'll get the boss's permission. Super Skrull's going to use his special first, but I don't care. Invisible Woman's going to one-shot him. We get our speed stat. We shut the shit down real fast. Halcyon's thinking long and hard about this one. He's not sure if he wants me to do or not. Get him. All right, this is sort of a risk. All right, so we're going to hit this with Fantastic Four, which is okay, but the Super Skrull can mess with Fantastic Four. I'm bringing Guardian in because he's going to give me offense up, which will speed up the Skrull. But I get speed stat. My Invisible Woman should one-shot the Super Skrull. It should be perfectly fine. Should be perfectly fine. Oh no, the ability block. All right, now Invisible Woman, do your thing, Chicken Wing. Send them to the Shadow Realm. Ha! I activated my trap card. There it is. All right, we dorked out enough. No vulnerables because she's a striker. It's fine. Purple ISO 5 is crazy. All right, there's that, and he I didn't even get to kill him. He just said, I'm getting the fuck out of here. This is nuts. There we go. I've seen Vigilante walk Brimstone. Yes, Vigilante can beat Brimstone if it's like not a 6 red star or higher Daemon, pretty much. I would save the F4 with Yo-Yo and Quasar to one-shot Brim Apocalypse. We've seen that work. We've seen it turbo fail. So I only have 2 attacks left. I do have Vigilante, and then... So I could do the burn attack into Vigilante if we want to be super safe about it. I don't know if we're trying to one-shot them, or I can save attacks. Oh no. Halcyon's having a rough war too. Are we burning the Brim Apox? Since cargo bay up? Bum 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 bum. I want to see what Halcyon lost to. Oh no! What could have gone wrong here? Maybe he didn't flip. Maybe he didn't get the flip. Oh, this guy? Did this guy fuck it up? This guy might have fucked it up. I'm not sure. Oh no! It's a big Insidious 6. I gotta keep working on that counter sheet. The counter sheet already feels like it's out of date. Like, we don't see... None of these teams are on the counter sheet. None of them. The counter sheet I've been working on is already outdated. And I have not been working on it because the new job's been monopolizing my time. Plus fellowship. One shot causing the Ghost Rider, so no hits into debuffs. Oh, Halcyon. Oh, you're a victim of success, my guy. Yeah, you're a victim of that success. That's just like if the difference between 3 diamond and a 1 diamond Odin being real. I get New Avengers this. I just don't know if I need to save my attacks to do a burn into Vigilante for Brimstone, or if I should just get 2 wins and someone else can burn for me or something. I'm not sure. I've not done a Brimstone. I assume they're gonna all have Brimstone on. Maybe I do a one-shot Vigilante into one of the smaller Brimstone Apocalypses if we see them. That could be another thing that we do. Would I have to go put Gear Tier 20 on Electra, I guess is my question. Not in love with that idea, but I could. I want to save my Mystic Gear for the Immortal team. I've not gone over the Immortal kits yet. Are they good? I've not seen their kits. I've not watched a single video. I've not done anything. Are the messes already farming Eternal in Fellowship? I haven't touched it in a couple weeks. There's at least 2,000 plus rhymes. 2,000 plus of every character farming Eternal. So yeah. They're too slow? Damn. Have a good day, Marble. Thanks for stopping by. We don't like putting Brimstones that are weaker than 6 red stars in defense because we know how vulnerable they are to Vigilantes. But if you're not facing one of the top 8 like super sweaty tryhard alliances, people will always fuck it up. Immortal weapons might beat Brim? Blue Marvel? You're fucking out of your mind. Really? $107 or slower? Are they trying to make an anti-Alpha Strike team? Is that what it is? They're a hit-back team kind of deal? They do shut down speed stat and can't get rewound. Oh, interesting. Those are very powerful. So they're going to be a good PvP team. The Iron Fist damage resistance is nuts. I remember reading that. Okay. Okay. They are also 2.0, take the punch, and then come back. All right, that's kind of cool. Could you imagine if they beat Brim? There's no way that's allowed, though. They'd buff Brim if that happens. I have to imagine they'd buff Brim if that happens. I'm bored. Annoyed. I'm bored and annoyed. Is there a way for me to get perma kills here? Black Bolt. Bring Black Bolt into them. Do you have Alpha on offense? What do you use them for? Are you talking about Absolute A-Force? A-Force on offense? We use them on garbage things because they get beat by garbage things now. So, like, I use them... What did I use them against? I used them against Night Stalkers to beat it real quick. Alpha Flight? Oh, I do not use Alpha Flight on offense, no. Use Guardian just for offense up. North Star if I want to strip off revives, but that's pretty rare too. They kind of just don't get used. So we're thinking theoretically. So I'll test that. Oh, wait. Is that... Oh, hold on. Is that a today thing? Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go after this, guys. At the very least, I gotta leave in an hour to make a really cool video for you guys that'll come out today. Really cool video that'll come out today. So that's... Okay. All right. I'm so out of the loop when it comes to Envoy stuff. It's not good. Is a video on how to simulate a raid team? I don't know. A 6-star Demon! I don't want to try and vigilante that. If Cargo Bay wasn't down, maybe, but... If you take Blue Marvel, Apocalypse, or Nightcrawlers off of the Brimstone team, you done fucked up. I bet you do now. I bet you do. Oh, is this where Mobile is now? Is Mobile in this alliance? Mobile always follows you around, doesn't he, Nah? He's long gone? Damn. That's too bad. Not booted up? No way. He's with Duke and back. Okay. As long as he found himself a nice happy home. I don't know what ISO these guys are supposed to be. I've looked up nothing. And then I guess she's a raider because she's the fastest. And both Iron Fist can be healers, maybe? I don't know. I'm going to make them both raiders since I just don't know what they do. Oh no, new one can be a striker. Let's get these attacks done. Regular Fist, healer, World War II Raider. Okay. We're talking about practice. Oh, Night Stalker should tune this team the fuck up. Is there a world where this team loses? I can't see their world where this team loses. No. All right, we're going to find some use out of our Night Stalker team here. We're going to use them up against this Spiders / Annihilator team, and we're going to just rip face here. Brimstone's getting one shot by Vigilante. Yep, you guys could probably expect that the next War Season rules will not have Vigilante buffs. If I had to guess, I would guess that next season there are no Vigilante buffs. All right, there we go. Let's do some damage here. I guess this is getting buffed by Barracks. It's a little scarier. All right. Here, let's get the push here. Cool. All right, so this is going to kill 2 of them. Let's make sure it kills. Oh, Blade's not doing an assist. I can't stun him because it's going to get resisted, unfortunately. So we'll go for kill here. Probably should have brought Moon Knight here, actually. Oddly enough. Let's see how this goes. Will he strip the taunt? Oh, he did. Where's the stun going to go? What happened? Wait, why did she attack twice? Stun on Oath? I'm a little bit concerned now, not gonna lie. Okay, that's actually a really good stun for me. Apply slow for teachers primary and adjacents. That would be good. Clear all negative effects from self. Yes, please. Get those bleeds out of here. And we got offense up now. Frick yeah, dude. Let's just avoid the endgame Thanos till he's the last character. He's already got slow, so that's good. We'll just put slow here. Holy blade damage, Batman! Get those death proofs out of here. Oh, that's unfortunate. He resisted it. Get wrecked. He'll flip that now. Oh, it got stripped off immediately. That's funny. Basic calls in an assist then, right? Let's get the double assist going. Good stuff. We'd like to strip this endgame Thanos before we push him. We don't want him to have offense up on the push. Let's see. Alright, clears one of guys. Man, Man-Thing is actually a really good character. No, I know he called the assistant, but he called the assistant on 2 people. That's what weirded me out. Agatha should be able to go before him and strip the offense up, I believe, right? Oh my god. Oh, does she not do it on her basic? I thought she stripped attacks. I guess not. So he's ulting with that up. That does suck. This can be dodged, so it's going to get dodged if I do it here. Alright. It's fine-ish. I don't like how Agatha's passive's not happening because of his heal being passive and happening, like, in between attacks. It's really awkward. Alright, that apparently killed. We have offense up. He's got 2 death proofs. I mean, we're still going to send it. It is what it is. Man-Thing's going next, so it's fine. Ooh, that's fine now. We're still okay. Maybe not the smartest match take, but hey, you know what? It's kind of fun to get spicy every once in a while. It's fun to get spicy every once in a while. We danced around the Thanos endgame good. I would not... Oh, we got the stanky leg on the sword. Do you see that? He was breakdancing. That was sick. That was sick. Spider solo from X Rage for the stream ads. Yeah, there you go. Probably security next, I guess. Regardless, I can't do anything because I have just Vigilante left. I'll core my ass off to do the last attack, though. Security so Fetty can clean his mess. There you go. Save cores for the leaderboard. True. Yeah, I mean, the leaderboard doesn't start till after this store refreshes anyway. Get him, Pun Pun. Ugh. Doesn't it just hurt your heart how bad Captain America is in this game? I'm not even American and it hurts my heart. Chris Evans deserves better than this. Chris Evans deserves better than this. Blasphemy. I hate Captain America, but still want Infinity War cap with Mjolnir. Hell yeah, dude! Hell yeah! It will be too late if they don't do an Infinity War Endgame team next year. It'll be too late. Is it like has it been 5 years since Infinity War or since Endgame happened? Has it been more or less? Because they can do like a 5-year anniversary celebration of the biggest cinematic universe ever. They could definitely do that next year. They can do a 5-year celebration of the biggest Marvel moment in history. It's been like 8? Damn. Damn. 2019? Damn. Alright. Lucky 7, guys! 2026! Lucky 7th year anniversary of the biggest Marvel event in cinematic history. Just fucking do it. Just do it, you know? It's pre-COVID. Damn. Black Widow was the first post-COVID movie. Damn, that does feel like it was so long ago. Do nothing and ask for more money. Now we're talking. Now we're talking, Moofy. I'm just saying, dude. Infinity War Thanos, next Battle World opponent, and then Infinity War Avengers, next Battle World team. You want to print money? Do that, and then fix the gameplay. And none of this, oh, we already have those characters in the game, so players don't really like the variants. Shut up. Everyone has in-game Thanos maxed out. I don't agree with you. I don't believe your lies. Before knowing what I was doing, kind of, I upgraded Iron Man. Would love a rework. Wasted so many reworks for the game. Yeah. I don't think you're gonna get a rework. I think we should all just accept that for these awesome, uber, omega level popularity characters, let them make new characters. Don't rely on reworks. You want to know what the fucking history of reworks are? Go look at Scarlet Witch, okay? You're never gonna get a rework that'll justify that character's awesomeness, alright? Just let them make new characters. We fucked up. We've all fucked up resources in the past. It's okay. Let them stay there. Or if they want to piss everybody off, they can do costumes. If you want to piss everybody off, you could do costumes that give characters new kits. And then uber confuse people when they're doing their matchups. That's your other option for sure. I want just raid characters. But I really don't want to actually play the game right now. He's not on the raid team. I think we're just done with the villain section, right? Please don't have anything in Chapter 7, for the love of God. Oop, that's not Chapter 7. 7. Alright, nothing in the villain section. Good. Hero section. Oh, Doctor Strange, we need that for Battle World, kind of. The Pegasus used to be my highest team when I first started. Yeah. Iron Man Infinity War was super fun. And his animations were beautiful. They did a good job. And did anybody complain about the new Iron Man? I forget if people complained or not. Of course somebody complained. Somebody somewhere complained for sure. But I don't remember huge backlash. Costumes work IRL plus 5 kinky. There we go. Oh, good. Our Blue Marvel defense got a couple wins, too. Oh, that's exactly what I would have put on defense in Crucible. But I would have done something else besides Shadow King. So Shadow King there is actually cool. Yeah, I need higher star levels the further we go anyway. You're right. Smack you or spank you? Ooh, I went there. Hopefully both. There you go. So, for the Immortal Kits, if I say needed a crash course so I can actually talk about this team, do they need to have all their members to activate the anti-speed stat and the can't rewind us abilities? I think I have my non-new Marvel defense, Blue Marvel defense ready for this weekend. I hope it's for the best. Oof, scary. They need 4-piece? Okay, so you sub it which Iron Fist? Is it World War II? I hope it's World War II. I really hope it's World War II that gets subbed out. Cable Iceman, Squirrel Girl, no. Fucking Emma. Alright, we digging. Well, let's go level up a bit. Let's go do a bunch of stuff to help us level. World War II for sure? Okay, good. Oh, I can't do that till 50 anyway. Right, I have all kinds of different tasks on this account than the normal daily objectives. I'm gonna have to do freaking Blitz. Oh, I have to actually play Arena? Rip. Alright, there's a level up. Okay, go train. Don't care about any of them. Oh, I got a lot of levels up. Okay. Let's just level up our Arena team, which is Insidious 6 members. And I think I was doing villains. I think I was doing like Hella. We got our upgrade all button. Thank Christ. Dorky Dad 36, level 36, exact. You're right. We can never go past this. Wait, what am I missing here? This stuff. Do we have any of these? We only get 8 of these? Definitely don't use your shop credits on this. Jesus, hell no. We'll be able to farm them soon. Oh, I can actually go and unlock that right now? Sure. Ooh, gear is not as good as it used to be for new players. Because we used to get just so much of that Blitz currency that we could use to open gear. Oh no. That's not good. You don't want low-level gear to be something players have to think about at all, I don't think. They have enough to learn in the actual game themselves. The speed at which stuff grows right now, you don't want them to have to worry about gear until it's like, I don't know, man, maybe like Mephisto, maybe? Gear in shop is fairly cheap. For gold, then, at that point? Wait. Oh, so she can actually go to tier 7, but we just don't have the materials for it. Oh, no. Can we buy infinite amounts of it? 30 for 450? This, you don't want to use this, though. You need to use this for characters. You gotta be super careful of the characters you build up, then. Oh, I don't like this, guys. I don't like this at all. So we gotta be super careful who we build up. Ooh. So Insidious 6 is gonna be our first team. I'm even using sigils to try and unlock the other members. The N9 team is going to be fun, but we want the Insidious 6 team above everything else. Oh, no. And now I have to wait for the story fresh? Oh, gross. I guess we could farm a good amount of it. It's going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time. Last time I made an account, you did not have to think about putting gear on. You could just put gear on everybody. It's not a good difference. This is a feels bad difference for sure. I saw 3,200. I'm wrecking your arena team, nerd. Ah. Get out of here, Mysterio. Isn't The Rock just based on the Hulk? Same. I don't understand that. The Rock the wrestler? Or are you talking like the Thing? So the two teams I was going to start with, it was going to be Insidious 6, and then it was going to be Fantastic Four. But the Fantastic Four, you need to farm in the PvP shop, and I don't think I'm willing to do that right out the gate. So it might be like Vigilante. Vigilante would be my arena team, maybe. They perform pretty good. Let's go here. Oof. Why is there Sentinel going before my Undying characters? Oh, it's strange. Oh, no ability block yet. I have no idea where their Sentinel went first. It's cool, though. I just hope my Vulture goes first, but it's going to be... Oh, no, they had more initial heroes, so I get more speed bar? Maybe? Yeah, okay. Cool. Does this actually do damage? Oh, not bad. Vulture doing damage. Let's freaking go, dude. Alright, there's our two fights. Challenges. World. What am I looking at here? Trying to keep up with what is going on in War 2 right now. Hal sounds doing everything he can to try and keep us in Diamond. So what level do we unlock? Sim? Blitz? Level 60? That's when I'll start caring about Blitz. I will not do 15 Blitz attacks. I don't care if that's what you need to do to get the Strike Pass done. I just won't do it. There's no shot I'm doing 15 attacks a day in Blitz. No fucking way. I don't think I could stomach it, if I'm being honest with you. Green Goblin, I guess. I don't know. I do wish I can get those shop credits and everything in the Blitz, but ain't no way, dude. It's not enough either. Like, it's not enough sigils or shop credits to get out of bed for. That's like what you would... That's like your gear tax, I guess. That's one way to look at it. With this day and night, both ways I feel. I was with you, dude. I was there, man. Don't fucking quote the old scripture to me, man. I was there when that shit was written, dude. Difficulty 1? Difficulty 2. Oh, no, definitely difficulty 1. Sure. This is not a song. Christmas on Halloween. Interesting song. I loved Blitz events. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I loved Blitz events. Like, for, what was it? Negasonic. I think it was Namor for Coulson. I was walking away with a 4-star character. This was before I was a spender. It felt so good. And yeah, they got, like, and this was when before Sim was a thing, dude. They got, for sure, like, 12 hours of gameplay out of me during those, okay? They did. They just did. I didn't know about scripts. I didn't know about any of that shit. I was just in it to win it. Okay, wait. I actually have to lose here. I can't win the fight because then I don't get my 8 attacks in. They fucked this up for new players. Holy shit, they're fucking up. So, oh my god, it's so stupid. If you get into an alliance that is not doing the spotlight raids, or sorry, that is doing a certain difficulty spotlight raids, you have to have five Alpha Flight characters to even get in, to even do a node. And for the Annihilation raid, they put a motherfucking team tag for Hellfire Club and Insidious 6 on goddamn difficulty 0. Are you out of your fucking mind? So new players can't get their 8 raid attacks in unless they know to do what I just did. Do you know how stupid that is? That is so stupid. Players gonna be like, how the fuck do I get my 8th war attack in? Or a raid attack in? Do I have to buy this team? It's so fucking... I don't know who did it, man. I don't know who did it. But it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Alright. Rant over. Rant concluded. I definitely will not be capping this out. There's no way. Not even close. We're not even gonna get her unlocked, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. Definitely don't use your Ultra Cores on the Strike Pass. Not the first one, anyway. Wait till the second one. Yeah, Steven. Yeah, exact. Crimson gear, though. Okay, I still have 25k of this, so let's... Oh, this is kind of perfect, right? Okay. And then for Citadels, oh, I only have 6,000 of this. What's in here? We do want to buy these every day. Okay, we will go to here in a second. What's this? Perfect gear. We did get some blue gear. That's cool. And then ability materials. Do we get a bunch of all of them here? Oh shit, nice. Okay, great. Form, yay. Oh, that must be why my Green Goblin is half built, because they give you a token for it. Okay, we did this. Wait, do I have an orb to open for him? Is that a thing? Oh, I got 3 of her orbs. If we don't get gold, we're not getting her unlocked, which is fine. I kind of just want to get zombie... Oh, well, there you go. I kind of just want to get zombie witch unlocked, so I prefer to pull her than anybody else here. Oh, that helps. I don't think I'll get her unlocked in time. Oh, we got 3 of them. All right, let's go. Okay. But these are nice. It's nice when all shards matter, for sure. Okay. I don't want to do these. I don't care. I don't care about your red dots. This is not experience, so we just got to spend this energy, and I think we're done after that. Oh, we might get levels from this. Okay. Oh, sick. All right. That's going to help us unlock the Insidious 6 team. Crucible. We will not have Crucible unlocked for this week, so that's unfortunate. Oops. They're so expensive on the unlocks. 100 shards is a lot. We'll get there, though. Oh, wait, I should be doing Scorpion, too. What am I doing? I need him, too. He's part of the team. Okay. This. And then we can spend energy now, and we're good. And then we're good for the day. Okay, well... We saw Emma down here somewhere, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll go. We leveled up 36. Should be big enough. Oh, I did not level my hero characters. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Punisher. 37. He is part of our A team, so we're going to be doing him for sure. Of course, we're missing stuff. Oh, can't get any more of those. Hero 6-1. Well, we're going to beat that note here in a second, so I guess we'll get it from there. Electra's a villain, unfortunately. Oof, we're going to be hard stuck. We're going to be hard stuck, aren't we? On Biogear. Blue Biogear. That's the fun. Like I said, man, Biogear was not a thing you actually had to be concerned about. Or any kind of gear. Last time I made a new account. This is not an improvement to the new player experience. So far, the store, in the long run, I see that it's going to be an improvement. Because I'm going to be able to get these raid characters unlocked very quickly. And that's going to help me get into an alliance. It's going to help me have teams to play around with. All of the current raid teams are super low affinity. Especially with Blade on his way out, right? It's a problem, man. It's a problem. It feels like they make the raid teams sort of low affinity, like Vigilante, Thunderbolts. Insidious 6 would be the exception to that. But it feels like they make them low affinity because people want to spend more money on PvP teams that are really good. But for a new player, it's a goddamn death sentence, dude. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I guess not her. I guess Black Widow for now. Maybe we won't do blue upgrades on her. That feels a little unnecessary, I think. Let's see. Hopefully, Punisher will just carry it. Oh, not enough time in the day, boys. There's not enough time in the day to be a good dad and to make content and to have a job. I feel like the content has been really hurting lately. Just from neglect. I feel really bad about that. And I know the streams have been hurting too. I know the streams have been hurting lately. We gotta start streaming more often, even if it's other games in the evening. Got to make some fun transitions and all that kind of stuff too. I'll probably try and do that over the weekend. We'll just have to change what we do. If we don't have enough time, then we can invest in a structure where, with the little time we do have, we can upgrade the quality. Main content is their job? It is, but yeah. It is a second job, don't get me wrong. But if you just kind of throw it, if you just kind of like throw your face on the camera and talk and not care if you're like super turbo accurate, which I know sounds horrible, then you can make content extremely fast. But the second you start being like nitpicky about, you know, being super factual and super informative, and you start re-recording over and over and over again, god damn, it can go long. The Undying video. I worked on an Undying video for 4 hours where I just kept slipping up because everything I wanted to talk about as far as the stuff goes in their passives and then how it interacts with certain other characters, and really trying to convey the message that, like, yes, the Undying team is amazing. Kestrel being big can maybe allow you to beat certain Professor X teams, but they're just not going to be on defense anymore, so it's not going to really matter. And the 2-star Kestrel, like, trying to convey all that in a compact way without getting all, like just getting kind of, like, mushy mouthed and not being super concise. My brain broke that day when I was trying to do it. 4 hours I was trying to do that video. I did it the next day. It took me 4 minutes. Well, not 4 minutes. It took me 12 minutes. Cable? Do I want to farm Cable? I don't know. I'm not going to do an Immortal team. That's not going to happen. What up, Pathfinder? How's it going, my guy? What's going to be cool about having a new account, and by like going through the early steps, is it's going to really help me dial in on what players will benefit the most from as far as team build goes. That's going to help tremendously. So like when you're doing like a top 10 video, having this perspective where you don't have anything built, but you have the knowledge of what does what, it really helps sort of inform that that hierarchy of like a top 10 list. Try to make it fast way for a fun week, for a full week. I don't think the comments will be as bad as you think. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Pathfinder was telling me that there's a new update to Peak. So I want to get a Peak lobby going at some point too. And we'll get Pathfinder in his was it a wizard outfit? The goofy wizard outfit, I think it was. Yeah, dude. I really want to play Peak. Technically, I've never beaten Peak. I was in a lobby where Stryker beat Peak by climbing over our dead bodies and stealing all of our gear, but that didn't feel right. I really want to beat Peak. I really, really, really want to beat it. Throw the Shield of Justice. Your errors can't be as bad as other envoys out there, so just do it. True. True! You're not wrong. Alright. Oh, there we go. Level up. 38. 38 on day 3 is not bad. It's fast. It slows down around 50, right? But that's where we start to see events. Command Center popped up at like level 30 or 35, I think. I want to say... No, Command Center popped up at like 25. I want to say Command Center popped up at 25, and that gives you a lot of experience there too. He lived. Get here! Oh my god, they're living. Hey, there you go. What am I doing again? Oh, I'm trying to dig to get to the Emma node. That's right. Emma would probably be like arena game breaking in the early moments of an account, wouldn't she? Oh, the energy happens now because of time change. Oh, that's good. I won't actually miss it this time. Get out of here, Star-Lord. I knew you were going to come back. I just knew it. Fire kills trees. Yeah, you don't come back from that, tree boy. Twitch integration on Peak is nuts? Wait, what is the Twitch integration? Emma, what is it? Now you have me curious. What does it do? I must know. It's a mod. Oh, I modded my Peak so that I can have more than, what is it, 4 members? We had a lobby where we had like 8 members in it. It was crazy, but it was fun. We didn't get very far because there was a couple of us very new. I guess so. Okay, we'll just punch here. I wish Thing had AoE. Just a little bit. I love this. I love being able to use Human Torch. Check and kill or overload you with beans or even revive you. Oh my god. That's cool. That sounds chaotic, Emma. Jeez. Fucking punch. Right, Punisher, you got this, big guy. What does this do? 140? 130. I wonder if the 10% difference, if I should special instead. If that would get me the kills. Ugh. No ability for you. You're gone. See you later, alligator. In a while. Kraka frickin'. Wait for it, Punisher. Dial! I forgot what to install. Cleage has it. Alright. I'll look into it. If the stream is too big, does it just get too much, though? Like, if you have 100 people in it, can you just get trolled into being unplayable and unenjoyable to watch? How big are these enemies? I can still do this. We might be able to get all the way to the Emma node. That'd be nice. There's bits involved. Oh, okay. So you gotta pay to troll. That's Ceci's wet dream. For me, Steve. Oh, you're just sending me that stuff. Okay. Looks like we're cruising along pretty good in war, though, so that's good. I'm not seeing any sort of craziness going on in the chat. Captain's chat isn't blowing up or nothing like that. Looks like the blue marbles are causing issues though, which is what you would expect. We had the web crash? Ugh. Guys, you should know better. You shouldn't be using the web. I'm using the web right now, and I did for all of my attacks. It is unfortunate the web playable is crashing like that. I have found the web playable to move a lot faster now as far as loading goes. Even on Microsoft Edge, it loads a lot faster now than LD Player does. And it's not by a close margin, right? Which is why that's good. They definitely need to iron out what's going on. It's definitely a memory leak, right? That's what I assume it is. I assume it's some sort of memory leak issue that freaks the web page out and then it goes crazy. That needs to be fixed for sure. Can't be dropping War Crucible attacks just because you've been playing for like an hour and a half or something like that. You know what I mean? Especially if they like bring Tower back. Like all of a sudden we have a mode that you do sit down there for 2 hours and play, which would be such a good experience on the web playable. Can't have you crashing during that. Can't be having that. I read the offense up torch. Let's freaking go, dude. Oh. That did not do as much damage as I was hoping it would. Should be using the web? I strongly disagree. All my opponents should exclusively use the web player for their attacks. And they should let the game warm up for about an hour first, right, Steve? You should open up the web playable 1 hour before you're going to do your attacks. And then you're good to go. I haven't had a web crash yet. However, I do the bulk of my play on the application. Fair enough. I really do like the web player. I really do. I like it so much more than the emulators. Needs that stability. I've yet to have a complete crash. I don't think the web playable is going to be different for each person. I know they're going to keep making things better. Yeah, I mean, it's super new, so it's fine. Right? Like, when a crash happens and it's a war attack, and you're like, fuck, this really sucks. The same with Crucible. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not like it ruins your life. It doesn't ruin your Crucible ranking to lose one trial. It just... I don't know. We're all in the balance beam, right? In my opinion, we're on the balance beam, and you're going to face the people you're supposed to face, and you're going to have a plateau, and you're going to have a floor, and you play within that. Right now, with the flattening of rewards, it's not a big deal. But I also hate the flattening of rewards. If the flattening rewards go away, it'll be a bigger deal. But it'll also... I think the game will just be more fun at that point, too. Ooh, I was really hoping he would do way more damage than that. Ooh, I wish I knew minion kits. I would have taken out the defense up guy. Ooh, Thing is taking all the defense up guys out anyway, I guess. I've had 3 crashes, but they all came after long sessions of play. So it's like, okay, well, how do I combat that? Well, I don't know, every hour I refresh my browser. If it doesn't take forever to load in, then it's not that big a deal. Bam. 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 Punisher's ability are very satisfying. Same with Johnny's ult. Very satisfying. War's been so competitive the last few weeks, I haven't been brave enough to do them on the web. That's fair. I think that's fair. Safe. I keep playing Shape of Dreams after a while last night. I'm really enjoying it. I think there is a lot of depth to that game. I think it could be really fun. It reminds me a lot of Soulstone Survivors and Mega Blanc in the way that you progress your characters, which I think is really cool. And the fact that it's co-op, I like that. The co-op in a game like that is so fun. It brings me back to, like, Diablo 3 days. When we were, like, ripping Greater Rifts with the boys. And that was super fun. But then Diablo 4... I tried Diablo 4, and you can play with your friends, but... I don't know. It didn't... I don't know if they just didn't have that, like, endless grind mode where you're just facing off against hordes of enemies and bosses here and there. But it didn't do the trick for me. But that game, Shape of Dreams, did pretty good. I enjoyed it. Alright, hit here. Boom. Alright, we're almost ready to dump our energy and then call it a day. Still waiting on my NA into Brim call. It might be a flight deck thing, maybe? I'm sure it's 9 parchments. This is like much better version of the game. Nice. I'm gonna need Captain America. That's fine. Here we go. Okay, now we will farm gear because we should be able to farm gear now, right? Okay, yeah, sure. There's that. I'm gonna use her in arenas, so I don't mind doing this. Ooh, this is gonna be really good for PvP. You know, with those orbs, we might get enough now. Because those orbs are new to me. So they might help. New stat Hella goes crazy, right? For early game. Cosmic character is also really nice. So that's good. Let's do our arena characters first and foremost. All arena characters first. What does this do? Fill speed 20%? Yes, please. Any sort of speed stuff early on in the game is absolutely cracked. Can I even farm these? Middle tier? I don't like doing this, but... I think the early experience needs more free blue orbs. Just thrown at you. I guess when in Rome, we level all the other guys. We'll have a zombie team, and we'll have a Insidious 6 team to start, and then we'll pivot to Fantastic Four if/when we get the new guys unlocked. Path of Exile 2 is good. I heard a lot of good things about Path of Exile 2. The Blue Marble talk? I don't think the Blue Marble talk is going to happen today because I just realized that I have something I have to do within the next 3 hours, and I haven't started it. Oh, nice. There we go. Blue Marble is going to talk about, like, teams to put him with and stuff like that. And I was going to pose to you guys the question if you'd like me to unlock him early or not. Because I did drop a 100 bomb on the ISO stuff, and then I got the weekly Race to Blue Marble. So I could get him by the end of the year, doing what I'm doing, spending less money, or I can drop another 100, and we can get him unlocked like next week. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is Sentinel good for 5, or do we want somebody else? I kind of want Human Torch. Human Torch I'm having a lot of fun with. Remember, the Blue Marble event will return like the last day of Dark... will return like the rest of the Dark Dimensions occasionally? No, Blue Marble event is going to stay there forever. The Blue Marble event is a permanent event. The Red Star portion of the event is not permanent. The Red Star is only lasting for the... whoops, I guess I should have waited. The Red Star portion is only lasting until the end of the year now. But the event itself, the Blue Marble Unlock, you'll be able to do that at your time's convenience. Okay, Villains 3-7. We could. Oh, do I have to do that? Maybe that's how they're incentivizing people to actually do the campaigns now. Is if you want to get to the gear, man, you gotta get in. You gotta go do it. Okay. You get 6 pieces per on that one? Okay, that's crazy. Alright, I mean, hey, they found a way to make me have to do campaigns to do blue gear, I guess. So maybe working as intended. Oh, whoops. The small price $200, 200 new subs, my favorite content creator, could unlock Blue Marvel too. There you go, ass. There you go. With this new account, are you doing the Xavier backwards through Dark Dimension Strategy by Dorky Dad? I don't know if we're gonna go all the way to Professor X. It depends on how they open up the economy. I think all the way to Odin is gonna be very possible within a year, and that might be the sweet spot to stop. It's no longer a new account at that point, right? At that point, it's a secondary account. A year to bring you all the way up to that journey, I think that's pretty good. He's not worth dropping more money on him. I got him at 7, and he's been cooked in Arena and War. Did you put him with Brimstone? With Brimstone, he's really good in War. Or if you put him with like a Mega Professor X team, he can hold his own. He can make sure that you get a win and stop like Quasar counters kind of thing. Nothing crazy, and it can still be beaten. But he can cause that, and he'll cause that in Crucible as well. In Crucible, we'll see. There might be ways around it in Crucible. But I don't know. So for level 95, should I push Xavier? No, you should push for Mephisto. Yeah. You shouldn't really think about Xavier till you're level 105. Like, you can do the opening sagas, I guess? But the enemies are going to be so overtuned for you, you're going to get wrecked. I would just... Professor X is a 105 unlock character. And Odin is a level 100 unlock character. Like, just because you can... Actually, wait, you can't do Professor X till you're level 105 to equip Gear 20 anyway. Top 5 teams you're focused on for the new account, it'll be all the raid teams. We're going to be opening up as many of the adventure orbs as we can. I'm not going to ignore... If I get the Orcus team unlocked, I'm going to build them up for a PvP team. But I will dump them fairly quickly. So it's going to be like Insidious 6. That's the main team I'm going for right now. Vigilante Thunderbolts. So those are 3 of them. Fantastic Four is going to be my arena team. So that's 4. 5th one. Was there another raid team that was just released? Am I missing one? You get the level 75 token for Orcus still, I think. Oh, I'm not sure. When does that appear? Should I have already gotten it? Because I don't see it anymore. I would assume they take that down when Orcus is no longer the team, right? This new account, who uses it for Mephisto Dark Dimension, it depends when I get there. Strongly depends when I get there. 25 Canadian gets you 100 Daemon, Mummy, and Hellcat. Oh, that's good. If I didn't level up Daemon already, I'd probably get that. But my Daemon's already max stars, and though Mummy and Hellcat are cool, no, I don't really care. Are you going for Old Man Logan to scan the scout? Of course, we're gonna unlock all the legendary characters on this. Check the strike milestone. Oh, right, I have a strike milestone, but it's for Sinister 6? Oh, did it just evolve? Wait, did it just transform? I was getting Sinister 6. Oh, okay. No. So it's going to be Spider Society next? We're not building Spider Society. It's not happening. That ain't happening. Villains. Maybe Orcus will populate once I'm done? Once I hit like level 50 or something, maybe? That'd be sick. Oh, it's level 75 tokens? I don't think they can... Okay. I don't think they can physically give me a token that levels the character to 75 until my account is level 75. Like, I think it breaks the game if the token tries to outlevel your character. If the token tries to outlevel your account. What's a good stopping point for Cabal and Illuminati on budget for SK and Old Man Logan? I would stop at level 95, gear tier 17. Is that 17 or 18? I would stop in gear tier 18, because that's where we were when we got the unlocks, right? And then you can apply pretty hardcore strategy to get through it from there. There's a new player event that wants you to use Spider Society. Well, if it gives me the tokens to use the team, and that's as big as I need them, then I'll do that. $15 US gets you the new City 6 members. That's pretty good. Don't remember them ever doing that cheap. Oh, that's true. And that's on all accounts, yeah. That's an amazing thing for new players if they wanted one of the best teams in the game. Right out the gate, 15 bucks. Of course, you will get that unlocked after, like, I don't know, maybe a month of play. You'll be able to get them just via the seasonal stores. Is diamonds needed for sure? No, absolutely not. I don't think we had diamonds unlocked when the first Old Man Logan, or when the first Shadow King did his thing. I did the first, hold on. I did Shadow King last time I made a free-to-play account. And I did not even have them at 7 red stars. And I did not even have Captain Britain unlocked, who makes it easier. Because he wasn't out for free before, which he is now on the, like, web player or web store free claim, right? You don't need to go crazy to get through those events and get the max stars. Now, without actually being at that exact level right now, and like being able to not just limit test, just to like kind of push and see how things are, it's kind of impossible for me to give you exact information. Gear Tier 19, what was that? Gear Tier 19 was Super Mephisto? We might have had Gear Tier 19? We might have had Gear Tier 19. I can't remember exact. I know I have a video on the channel about it, on the YouTube channel. Alright, we gotta speed this up. I got very little time. And if I get, like, creatively blocked like last time, god damn it. God help me. Get him out of here. Sinister 6 is too fun a team. Oh, Helenode. Heck yeah. They were level 100 already in YouTube video? Okay, so they were level 100. There you go. But they weren't 7 red stars, right? The free-to-play one when I did it at, like, with Iron Man? That's Supreme Kang. Man, I'm doing pretty good, man. Busy, but busy is good. Busy is better than boring, right? So we're nearly level 40 on day 3. That's kind of crazy. It's good. It's really good. Account level gates so much in this game. You definitely want to have that done. Okay, we'll farm her, and then we're going to go... Oh, I thought we were going to have energy waiting for us there. I guess not. Okay. Your gear tier down. Did I see that there was some of this in the villains campaign? Oh, there we go. 54. There we go. Go up to 6. Okay. No problem, man. We're gonna dump all of our shop credits into the adventure orb. That's what I've been doing. I have, I think, most of those characters now at like 30 shards. Like 30, 39, 40. So all the characters that are in that adventure orb, I got them around the 30 mark. Let's say Blade Ancient One got a little bit luckier. I don't know why I have 50 of him. He's not in that orb. But they're getting there. Yeah, they're getting there. So that's good. Am I 50 away from a level? No. Oh, that's a big jump. 450 away from a level. Okay. Let's just bust this energy out real quick. Okay. Am I putting purple ISO on Johnny? Nah, I'm not going to do Johnny Storm. Just open up our Crimson Gear, because it's kind of funny to have Crimson Gear. This bothers me. This red dot, how it wants me to like check all the eyes here, that bothers me. Because it's very tedious and I don't want to do that. Oh, Spotlight Raid orbs, that's right. Because I'm in an alliance now that's doing Spotlight Raid, I get free orbs. Sick. Oh, I should probably wait till Fantastic Four are put in here. But then maybe some of my other characters I want will not be in there anymore. I don't really care if it's Santana shards, but oh well. When the next month's rotation? I assume it's going to be very soon. Okay, there's our Moon Knight unlock. That's great. Captain Sam unlock, whatever. Guardian, I mean, we need Alpha Flight just so we can do a node on the Spotlight Raid. Oh, Thing Shards? That's great. He'll be on our arena team after all. We'll take care of that later. I'm hoping we get like a Doctor Strange unlock here. We do the Adventure Orb. Anybody worthwhile? We got Thing. Some Cabal members is always good. Moondragon is okay. Okay. Adventure Orb. Go Burr. Nice. Nice. Very good. So this is day 4. When we get to like, I don't know, like day 15, I'll probably have all of these characters unlocked at this rate. And that's going to be awesome. And then I'll just be able to build up all my raid teams. That's going to be great. Did I unlock anybody new during that? Taskmaster is sick. A new villain has joined the fray. Let's favorite him. We get to rank up Cabal in at a time till Black. Don't forget not to rank up Cabal in at a time. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Alright, we're going to favorite all of our raid characters that we know are going to be used in raids still. I think that would be a good start. Not going to be used in raids anymore, so I guess we'll not include him. And I guess I won't level him. Yeah, I guess we're not leveling Blade when we get him unlocked. That's kind of unfortunate. You, yes. You, yes. We'll do our Fantastic Four members as well that are on the arena team and keep them up to date. Punisher. Orcus is not a thing anymore. Elektra. Blade and Oath are still amazing plug and play characters, and Man Thing obviously you want to bring him up too. Those 3 for sure. I think Agatha might be a... Sadly, as good as Agatha is, as much as I use her, obviously, right? You guys know that. She may no longer be a thing that we keep up with. Okay. That's the only raid characters I have right now? Then we do level up Emma, Cabal, and Starbrand. Okay. And Loki too, I guess. So that's interesting. You want to tell players there's characters to not level. Ooh. That's wonky. Raid. So I have 5 raid characters. We do have these people. I should probably stop investing in them. Yeah, I should probably stop investing in them. We will. We'll stop putting ability material in them. I don't know if they could retroactively change achievements. But they should. They should try and get shop credits in there. You can skip Alpha for our line specifically? True. I just need to go in and join the raid every single day. I mean, that is the advice. Oh, wait, I can use 5 characters here now? Oh, 5 Alpha Flight happens after that. Oh, okay, so yesterday, all the other lanes were done. So I can actually do these lanes. Oh, but I definitely can't. But I can go in and get a raid attack in if I needed to, but I don't need to, because I did a loss. Okay, so that little rant we had earlier was only half true. Does this give experience? Ooh. Some of these. Do we get any supply credit at all? So they've dumped a couple 100,000 on us here and there in promos. I think that's cool. I think we should start getting a lot more. I think they should put shop credits in Twitch drops, and then content creators can push. Oh, here's a web playable crash. Content creators can push their... What was I trying to do? What kind of combat was this? What was the zombie combat? Content creators can push new players to come see them on Twitch, which they can then use to help educate those new players so they don't make mistakes, which will give them a better playing experience. And then they also get rewarded with shop credits. So I think shop credits should come to Twitch drops. I think shop credits should become a regular promo thing. And I think they should start being more liberal with shop credits in general. Now, the speed at which the adventure and the Versus Orb update, that is the block for them giving just like a crazy amount of shop credits out now. I don't know. Because in my mind, when we were talking Legacy Shop, right? I thought what they wanted to do was they wanted to make it so that whatever goes in those older shops, which is now the Legacy Shop, you can just always, as a player, you can get it maxed out as soon as something joins that store, you can max it out as an experienced player. And as a new player, they'd be able to kind of give you so much of that stuff that it would feel good. It's not exactly the way they went for it. Do most Twitch streamers give good new player advice? I think that there is enough viewers that will give really good advice. That it's good enough. My suggestion removal of the gold from the shop credit sources should have opened the shop economy, but I'm still waiting. That was also my assumption, and we'll see, because that recently happened, right? So that could still be the case. Hopefully that will be the case. But yeah. God, I don't want to do this. I want those shop credits, but I don't want to do this. I also want to be able to get rid of those goddamn red dots. That's kind of the most important thing right now for me. This is a team that they give you, right? Should I not auto-win this? Okay, let's make sure he dies. Oh, wow. Oath did not kill him. Oh, wow. As a new player, this event popping up would frustrate the shit out of me. Because I have no idea what's going on at all. These are characters that are just given to me. And the rebounds of health, the absolute monstrous amount of buffs, this is extremely confusing if you don't know what the heck's going on. Yeah, I mean, as a veteran player, I still don't know what's going on in this particular event, I guess. So there's that. You can't buy them from shop credits anymore, but people still have them until 11. Yeah. Oh, God. I need this guy to live, right? Or we just lose? I am immediately losing interest. He's dead. I've lost interest in the game, and I'm going to uninstall it now. Here we go. And it's uninstalled. Alright, we're done with the new player experience for today. We did good enough. We got done what we needed to get done. We're no longer in security, I know this much. X, what up, X? Where's my brimstone? I joined just in time for the rage quit. There you go. What do you think about Blue Marvel? I think Blue Marvel is doing a good job making sure that some teams are more annoying than they were before. Blue Marvel with Brimstone seems to be slightly more annoying, but people have seemingly figured out a partial solution to it. Blue Marvel with Professor X is also seemingly more annoying, which is good. Yeah. Ugh. Engineering. My Night Suckers are maxed out, and I can't beat the last note. I don't get it. Yeah, I mean, because we don't know what the vampires do for the most part. Magnetic did a big data mine draw for us, and you want to like not AOE the big guys. I think it's something about like you don't want to be hitting too many vampires until you kill the healers. But it's all hidden information. Like you can't see it anywhere in game. You think Blue Marvel needs to be buffed? I don't think he does. I think that the existence of diamonds fucks over any sort of new epic or mythical character because they have to hold those diamonds to sell them at a later date. If you buff him too much and when he gets diamonds, he will be too much. Right? The same thing's happening with Professor X. Professor X is dying. Professor X has been dying to Quasar because Quasar can be on even footing with him, and then now Quasar is above him. So now Quasar is killing him more than ever. Right? I think the existence of diamonds has fucking fucked a lot of stuff up. He is too expensive at 4, 5 red, 6 red. Oh, for sure. For sure he is. Yeah, as soon as you drop red stars off him, he loses immense value. Oh, yeah. When you lose the red stars on him, he loses so much value. Exo screw when they said he could be stunned? Yeah, but they needed to have something in his kit. Some sort of weakness built into his kit. He needs a very small buff. Like a damage reduction before he takes a turn or something like that. This character takes 25% reduced damage until he takes a turn. Something like that. That way you have to build into what he does. Yeah, I could see where that would be good. I can see how that could lead to really frustrating things too, though. Anti-damage boost stop like X. What if he did like an accursed feature, where it's like enemies of Blue Marvel. Oh, this guy. Oh damn, there was no Brimstone Apocalypse here. Enemy characters cannot gain offense up until Blue Marvel takes a turn. Yeah, him getting armor every turn is cool unless he doesn't get a turn. He was not too much of a challenge for you to beat? No, I wouldn't think so. It's every enemy turn? Yes, but one character can one-shot him. Daemon can one-shot him. At lower stars. Not at the higher stars. Are just as expensive as Max the new character day one, and then feeling bad is a problem. For sure. It's got to be a very big Daemon, yeah. Let's see where I'm at right now for ISO 8 classes. So I have Hobgoblin, Superior Spider-Man, and Vulture done. Shocker. I brought Shocker and Scorpion up to 4. And I still have Blade, Oath, and Phantom Rider at 4 too. I don't know who's coming all the way up. I feel like I might as well just do these guys. So I need 2 plus 4. I need 6 more characters total. So if I needed 6 characters... this could be 3 characters. This with 800,000. Let's see. With 800,000, where would it have to be to get the 4th and the 5th character? With 800,000 already in tow, I would have to be top 1,000. Top 1,500 wouldn't cut it. I tried flying around in the city, it didn't work. Ugh. Oh, actually, we're gonna get some from War, though. Not a lot, but a little bit from War. So the way it stands, if I got one of these plus, so that's gonna bring me what, 6? So 14 plus 6, 15, 2. I need another 600,000. Okay, so if I got one of these and one of these, we're 120 in. Plus, we get next week's Road to Blue Marble, 40. So now we're 160 in. 160 more in. And then if we get top 1,500, which would probably be at least another 40 bucks, $200 more to unlock Blue Marble next week. American. That seems troublesome. Could I not just get this twice and get it? What if I added 12? Yeah. Am I just overthinking this? Is this offer just better than any sort of leaderboard? Calculator. $80,800,000 plus, is this 6,600,000 plus another 600. That'd bring you to 22 mil. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be 5. And then this is 2 of these. So if I do 240 bucks instead, I can get it today, which may be exactly what X is saying is true. It could also be that the Blaster leaderboard is going to go crazy because of it being Blaster. $240 bucks American. I don't think that's in the budget. I don't think that's in the budget. I don't think that's in the budget. Just because of metrics? Oh, you mean cores on it? Here's the thing. I wish going forward, every single leaderboard event would have spend energy, spend ISO energy, spend incursion energy, spend power cores, spend gold, spend trade. Put every fucking free-to-play metric on every single leaderboard, and that way the hoarding won't go crazy. People will still be able to hoard and pick and choose their battles, but it wouldn't be these like massive hoard dumps that fuck particular leaderboards over and fuck particular events over. I think it's just, yeah, it's just silly. How far do you think 7-star Zestral gets you? Probably really far. Probably really far, yeah. Oh, power cores are worth 5 points here. Oh, damn. Still, though, 60,000 points is a lot. If Blue Marble can ride to work, I buy them too. Fair point. Fair point. All right, guys. It's 11:45. I do have to go make a video that I cannot make with you people, even though I really, really enjoy all your companies. 60K is 2 offers. It's not just 60K though. It's everything that comes along with the 60K, right? Like 25 for the 6-star and this, that, and the other. Because people who bought Kestra up to 5 probably bought her up to 7. People who bought her up to 6 definitely bought her up to 7, right? Let's see what's all this. Sigils on sigils on sigils. I'm really annoyed that I'm buying character shards with my sigils right now. I'm buying the Mystic gear, and that hurts, but it's whatever. But buying these characters up to 5 stars just to make sure they don't instantly combust in the Marvel event is bothering me, because I know Purple ISO is going to find its way there later, right? We were told that. We were told that in a form where we can share it, so I'm still saying that. I hope that's still true. Oh no. Oh no! Who's that? What up? Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you guys had an amazing stream over there. I was actually just about to sign out too, guys. I'm just about to sign off. I gotta go do something that I unfortunately cannot do with y'all as much as I would like to. So let's find somebody else who is streaming Marvel Strike Force right now. Hopefully, Bendable. He's doing Marbles though. He's not doing Marvel Strike Force. Marvel Strike Force. Bendy is just hibernating until the next Danger Room pops up. I don't know any of these people. Is this a French stream? What is this? Do they not talk? Is this person just away? Raid back? Oh, yeah. If you're going to keep streaming, for sure. All right, guys. Go hang out with... Am I going to say this name right or wrong? Is it supposed to be Titans or Titiana? Either way, thank you so much for the raid, and take it back. Take all these fine people back. Have yourselves a wonderful day. I hope you guys enjoy this stream over there. And as always, stay happy. Titan. Okay, perfect.